Alright, so as you guys may or may not know, I did pick up Assassin's Creed Odyssey on Black Friday for $30, which is half off, not too bad. I waited because of my hesitation for the grind. I was thinking, if this is going to be like Origins, I'm just going to wait, see how other people are feeling about it, and then I'll just pick it up at Black Friday. And that's exactly what I did. And people, you know, they were swearing up and down, even before I picked up the game, that this is not like Origins, that there's a natural progression, that it's amazing, the story's amazing, and I do fully agree with that. I feel like the story is better than Origins, so they're not wrong on that. Cassandra, she's great. I'm playing as her. But yeah, a lot of people were saying it's not that bad. It's very natural. You won't even notice it. That's kind of the vibe people were giving me. Even after I bought the game, I was tweeting about it saying, you know, I'm enjoying it, but I'm still worried about the inevitable grind, you know, that could still happen. So I was kind of keeping my expectations down. And people, again, were telling me, don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. And so, you know, we saw this game was nominated for Game of the Year. And I'm thinking, you know what? This probably is better. I just have to find out for myself. So I kept playing. And right now I'm about 23 hours in. And I'm level 19, so I'm pretty deep into the game. I've been playing for a hot minute. And I'm thinking about all those responses I was getting, and I'm scratching my head thinking, what game are these guys playing? Why are they lying to me? Because here is what I did with Odyssey. I tried to go in as prepared as possible. I was doing like 4 to 6 side quests between main quests. So I was thinking in my mind, okay, I'm going to prep my character. I'm going to get her at the perfect level. I'm going to keep up with my abilities. I'm going to have the abilities complement what I need to progress right now. What is going to benefit me the most in terms of the combat, in terms of the enemies, all of that. I was doing a lot of side missions and collecting things too, like stuff to make armor, stuff to go on my ship, wood, which is very important. I'm starting to see, I'm just picking up wood everywhere. And then, you know, just all these things, treasure, money, which is called drachmae. I'm getting all of it, right? Then I hit this quest, and I want to warn you guys, this is spoilers, okay? So if you haven't played the game, you're really concerned about the story, you don't want to know anything about it, don't watch this and don't look at the screen. You can still listen. I'll tiptoe around the story, but don't look at the screen right now, right? That's your warning. So this is the story quest that I'm working on. It's called Island of Misfortune. And this is what I gotta do. So this girl, Xenia, I think that's how you say her name. She wants me to pay her money, a lot of money. And it's to get to the next part of the story. So, of course, my character's like, well, I don't have the money. I can't do it. And she tells me, there's plenty of work in the city. Just go and do the work, get the money, come back to me. So I started doing these side kind of quests that go for the main quest. And I'm doing these side jobs, right? One of them, what did I do? I think I had to steal some treasure or something like that. I did that pretty easy. One of them I still need to do, which you're seeing right here. And then there was this other quest that I just completed the other night. It was the last thing I did, where I had to take to the sea and battle like 6 ships. So if you guys don't really know how Odyssey differs from Origins, you have this like ship customization that you have. You have a crew that you recruit. You have stats that go with your ship as far as like the damage it takes and all of that. I'm not sure if Origins had that. I don't remember. You did use the ship to travel and stuff, but in this game there's more focus on like ship battles and having the right stats for your ship and all of that. And this is where wood is important. Like I was saying before, wood is used to increase the arrows you use, the damage it does, the damage your ship can take, all of that. And I started realizing quickly that I just do not have enough wood to do proper customization on my ship. So that's a thing. So I go and start this mission, this quest, And I realized like, man, I'm getting ganged up on out here. I'm dying. My ship is not equipped enough. It's not good enough. It got to the point where I had to master the maneuvering of this ship. Like I would come up on a couple ships, do some damage, and then do a couple tricks to get out of it. I don't know if anyone else has played this game and done that, but you can like coast in travel speed. I would do that, right? I would do that to kind of get out of danger. And then I would take my character and stop commanding the ship. So that way some of them would just leave me alone. If I was able to do that, if I was out of conflict, I would do that and let the ship heal. Then I would go back and attack the ships again because their damage, I mean, their health is down a little bit from before, right? So that was kind of my strategy in order to win, because I was legit getting attacked by like 4 or 5 ships at a time. Sometimes they were bandit ships or whatever. They would come up on me and it was kind of a headache. And so here I am at level 19, the suggested level for what I'm doing in the game, and feeling like I'm underleveled, feeling like my ship is weak. And the whole wood situation and how it takes forever to find a bunch of wood, that doesn't help. I notice though, when I'm at sea and I'm picking up loot, just crates and boxes that are, you know, floating in the water, there's a lot of wood in there. So you can, I guess, farm if you want to go to sea, but the problem is you're constantly attacked. So it's not like you can just cruise around and like, oh, I feel like picking up loot today. Let's go for an adventure. Let's just go to sea and check out the sights. Like, no, you're constantly under attack. And so, yeah, man, it's kind of at that point right now where I'm like always getting attacked at sea. Even on land, I'm always getting attacked. I'm at that point where I have, you know, a bounty pretty much on my head, and there's a lot of mercenaries that are after me. It's just like constant, you know, looking over my shoulder, like who's around the corner, because there's people out for me right now. So yeah, I'm at that point where it's like they tell me I'm at the right level. I have all my abilities up to speed. I have, you know, the good weapons. I'm finding great treasure, these awesome weapons that are, you know, much stronger than the ones I had before. But then when I go against these enemies, I go against these ships, they have so much health and my ship is just trash. Then it's like, okay, I think we hit the wall. I think this is really happening again. I'm doing everything I can and still feeling like I'm coming up short at times. Like some of these enemies are just too powerful, or even when they're, you know, I'm level 19 and they're level 18, they're still kind of strong. And it's like, what the hell what's going on here? And it's not like I'm dying a lot. It's not anything about that. It's not like a get good situation. I'm honestly telling you guys that it is here. That grind is definitely here. It just might not be as obvious as Origins. It's like in different ways. I'm doing these little side jobs. I mean, if you want to call it a little job, this ship takedown. I had to take down like 6 ships, and which was rough with my situation in my ship. So yeah, we're just doing all this busy work and I'm trying to get money. That was kind of surprising to me. I was like, wow, they're really out here getting me to do all this stuff just to get some money, just to continue the story. I felt like, man, they made me hit a wall. They made me hit this point in the game where I have to stop everything and do all this side stuff in order to continue. And when I'm feeling weak, I'm feeling like my character is just barely there as in terms of going up against these enemies, or, you know what I mean? These ships, I'm struggling with my ship. It just starts to feel like maybe my character is not ready for this. You're telling me it is. You're telling me I am, but in reality, this character's struggling a little bit. This ship is a struggle. So what's up? What's going on? So it starts to make me think like, man, okay, this is it. This is the grindy part. We're in there. We're in. This is what's happening. So it occurred to me heavy, and I was like, okay, I gotta make a video. I gotta talk about this because this is real. This is really what's happening. After everything people told me, oh, it's not a grind, it's natural. It doesn't feel natural, not at this point. But I'm hanging in there. I'm doing as many side missions as I can, collecting as much wood as I can. Anytime I walk by something, I pick it up. It's at that point. I've been doing all of that to try and get my character ready, and she still doesn't seem there. And I wanted to make this video and tell you guys about it. So it is what it is. You know, the game's still a ton of quality. Voice acting's good, characters are good, most of them anyways. And the story's great. And for the most part, I enjoy what I'm doing. It's just at some points like this one, it feels like busy work. It feels like, okay, this is taking a long time, especially the ship battles because of the maneuvering I have to do, the tricks I have to do in order to survive. All of that I have to do, and it takes a lot of time. And the thing is, when you do die out there, you get desynchronized and all of that, you lose it all. You can't save when you're in battle and all of that. So you're just losing all the progress. So surviving is very important, obviously, and it just takes a while because of being weak or being not good enough. I have to do these special things just to survive. And yeah, man, it's work. It's like a job. It definitely is a grind in ways. It's just more creative, different ways, different than Origins. I guess I can give Ubisoft some props for mixing it up a little bit. I mean, they are smart. They're definitely making it less obvious. They know what they're doing, man. They don't fall for it. I mean, it doesn't mean it's a bad game. There still can be fun to be had and everything. I'm enjoying the game for the most part, but there's something definitely going on here, and it can't be denied. So I know there's going to be people who disagree with me. They're going to swear up and down there's no grind. It's not artificial. It's natural progression. Erica, you're just playing it wrong. Hey, I think I explained myself enough that I've tried my best to prep this character, and I'm still feeling like I'm hitting walls, and that's, man, like, what does that tell you? So that's my experience, of course. If this happened in Origins and now it's happening again, I mean, it's fair to say for me that this is a thing. It's really happening. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to say in this video. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments section. If you disagree, I need some proof, man. I need some receipts. You gotta show me your gameplay or something. You gotta stream. I don't know. You gotta show me that this ship battle, this quest. You gotta show me that. How'd you do with that? How was your ship looking? How much wood did you have? What's really going on out here? I need some receipts. But I'm just having a good time here. I'm making light of the situation. I'm still overall enjoying the game for now. But that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace.